Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 2 for Build for Bronze in 30 days. So excited that you're all here and to continue on this journey to getting you to the rank of bronze within your first 30 days. Remember, the bronze is the core rank, and when you get to bronze in your first 30 days, you're motivated, you're inspired to keep going, and it's really the foundation that gets you all the way to the top. So thank you for being here. Right away, I want to jump into where we want to be by now. It's week 2, Build for Bronze. So remember, we have all these different requirements to get to bronze. We have TBR, which is team building rewards. We've got group volume, we've got customers, and we've got personal enrollments. So for this week number 2, we want to be a quarter of the way there for team building rewards. And the total for team building rewards is 300. That was changed. It was 500. Now it's 300. So it's a lot easier to reach the rank of bronze in your first 30 days, which is really exciting. Take note of that in the week 1 video. It still says 500, but it is 300 now, which is awesome. So we want to be at $75 team building rewards or 750 cycled points. Let me go ahead and share the screen real quick with everybody so that we can all be on the same page here. And let's go to, first I want to show you the new image that you can all see here. So the new image, TBR, at least 3,000, which is 3,000 cycled points. How do you see this, right? We want to be really clear about where to check this. So let's go right now to, let's see if this is my dad's account. Let's see if it's still refreshed so we can go to under My Rewards. You're going to go to My Rank. Let me go ahead and get logged in here again so that you can all see this, because this is a really important piece of checking where you're at. Good, so here we go, and then we're gonna go over here to My Rewards. Under My Rewards is My Rank. These are pages that I check every single day in my business. So his next rank is 4-star, but we're really talking about bronze. This is where you check TBR. So for bronze, this number here would say 300 instead of 150. This is where you're at, this 0. He's not building right now, so this is why I like using his back office. So we want this number right now to be 75 for week 2 of Build for Bronze. That's $75. This is a dollar amount, even though it doesn't have a dollar sign. And then we also want, it's small here, but you can see group volume of 750. So we want this number up here below 4-star, and hopefully you can see my cursor. If not, I'm on the right side of the screen under 4-star. Group volume, which is that first category, we want to be 750 out of 3,000. And remember, for group volume, you can only take 50% of any one group. So maximum 1,500 points from any one group. And you see your groups on the left side under next month status, under group volume current month. Every single person that you personally sponsor is one group. So you'll see all the names of your groups there, and then how many points you are getting from each group under CGV at the end there. So then, of course, we want this number of customers. You can see here, we want 1 customer so far, and we want at least 2 personal enrollments. You have to have 2 enrollments to be qualified so that you can actually earn team building rewards. So we want customer, the number to be 1, sponsorship, the number to be 2. So this is where you're going to check your rank and all the qualifications for what you need, where you are. Then we want to go to points. And I love this page. This is a page I check multiple times a day. And you're going to look at left and right balance here. And you can see he has a lot more points on his right. So he wants to build left. So to get to bronze, you need, 3,000 cycled points. for the month, and you can see the cycled points here in the middle columns, left cycled, right cycled. Those numbers will always be the same. And for the month, they want to total 3,000 because 10% equals the dollar amount, which is 300. So that's where you can check your cycled points, and of course, where you're going to place your next people. So say my father wanted to go for bronze, all he would need to do is enroll, let's see, say we're just focusing on big packs, which is 1050 now for the premium pack. If he gets 80% of the points, which is around, say, 800 points. If he enrolled 4 people, that would be around 3,200 points. So he would cycle 3,000 points. So just 4 big packs on that left side would do it for him, right? That's not a lot for your first month. So the requirements make it a lot easier right now to achieve rank. So this page is a great page to continue to check. So let's go over now that we know where we must be. Again, $75 TBR, $750 group volume, 1 customer, and 2 personal enrollments. We want to keep our eye on the prize, know where we're going, because if we don't know exactly where we're going, chances are we won't get there. Let's head now over to this page. And this page was just recently updated. I'm really excited about it because plugging your people into this page, the Freedom Community page from the beginning, is going to help them overcome many of their objections that would pretty much cause them to quit in their first month. Some of the main objections being, I don't have the support that I need to succeed here. Overwhelm, there's not enough time, there's not enough support. Those are the main objections that people come up against in the beginning. How am I ever going to do this? I'm already so busy. It's too much time. It's too much energy. Plugging them into this page alleviates a lot of those concerns and objections from the very beginning. You can see up here in the URL, it's drerinpolinger.com/freedom. Have them register, and then once they register, they will get emails from me about my weekly resources every Monday. So this is my Freedom Community page. I've created a new video here, and then 7 great steps for them to get plugged in. And of course, you see step 4 is the Build for Bronze training, which funnels them into this training here. So the Freedom Community group is the first step, and let's go over there. So this is my Freedom Community page, Facebook page. And then you can see over here is the units. When you go to units, this will bring you to unit 1, which is the 7 steps quick start guide, which is awesome and creates a lot of ease and support for them in the beginning. Then we've got the back office training with Artemis, which is great because it helps them learn how to be active, qualified, and maximized from the very beginning and the importance of all of those things. Then we've got the prep call for Build for Bronze, which is for current bronze or above leaders only. And then we've got weeks 1, 2, 3, 4 of Build for Bronze. So it's a really seamless, fun, easy system to plug your people into where they feel supported, they feel held, they have the knowledge and the wisdom and the information that they need to really succeed here in their first month. So that's that. I also want to go over, let's go over here in week 1, the audios for removing blocks, because this is something we want to address right away. Chances are, if you're not where you want to be in week 2, if you don't have that $75 TBR, if you don't have the 750 group volume yet, if you've not got the 1 customer or the 2 personal sponsorships, chances are there was a block. And so these audios are incredible for helping you remove blocks and helping your people remove blocks. Because remember, this is personal development disguised as business. And it's one of the things I love most really about this journey, is that we get to really look at ourselves and look at our blocks and look at our limiting beliefs and overcome them and transform them so that we can really step more fully into who it is that we're meant to be. So these audios, they go over pretty much all of the major objections in the beginning, which is a limiting belief about network marketing. There's overwhelm. There's really the posturing and making network marketing or this business primary, money blocks, leadership, blocks, right? It's all here. So you yourself use these and then guide your people to these audios so that they can, from the beginning, start working on their mindset, start working on transforming and overcoming these blocks, which will prevent someone from getting to bronze in their first 30 days. Excellent. Let's just look at this real quick, the Hall of Fame. When your person reaches bronze or you reach bronze, really, or any rank for that matter, we've got it all now. We've got the templates for all of it. I know we're focusing on bronze in this particular training. Take a screenshot of your rank page, send it to your upline so they can send it to me. We can verify you've reached bronze. And then let's celebrate our people, right? Make sure your upline, send them your picture. If you're an upline supporting somebody, get their picture, celebrate them on here so we can really congratulate them. Put them in the appropriate Hall of Fame, right? So you can just click on this here. If you don't know Canva, just download Canva, take a quick tutorial on it. It's really, really easy and it's amazing. Canva has been a lifesaver for me in this business. So please get savvy on how to use Canva. And then you can just plug the picture, change the wording here, the name and the date. That's all you have to do, right? So it's really, really easy. And then we've got templates for silver, for gold, for emerald, and for diamond. So start using that and doing that. It's part of the culture we're creating, is celebrating, helping people be visible, so that they feel seen, they feel loved, they feel celebrated. That creates momentum for them to want to continue. So that's that. I think we can go ahead and stop sharing. Well, actually, what I'm going to do is go back to the Facebook page because I do want to give homework, right? Homework is really important. Of course, we've got the weekly check-ins. This is week 1. So homework is to absolutely watch week 1 if you haven't already. Remember, the new TBR is 300 instead of 500. The action steps for Build for Bronze. Keep plugging into those action steps every day. We covered those in week 1. Of course, the books and audios. And then we've also got the weekly check-ins. Let me find that here. I will have to add that here because I do not see that. The action steps. Yeah, somehow is it down here? Yeah, I will add that so that you'll see in this week 1 weekly check-ins. So important to do the weekly check-ins, right? And we've got that document for you so that you can, clearly see what you need to do when you're checking in with someone every week. Remember, if you are a bronze supporter, I'm going to stop sharing right now. If you're a bronze supporter, you're going to be checking in with your person that you're mentoring to bronze every week with that weekly check-in list. And really important to listen, to encourage, to support, to ask them what their challenges were, to ask them what they need support with, to ask them what their goals are for this coming up week. The weekly check-ins are critical. And then, of course, we've got the self-care piece, which is just invaluable. And that's, in the Go for Gold week 1, which the Build for Bronze training, the action steps will lead you to the Go for Gold training, which is on my Freedom page as well. Week 1, invaluable. It gives you all the different parts of what you need around mindset, education, around action, around pleasure and self-care, so that you can really succeed here. Can't emphasize self-care enough. Really, that can be a block for people, not taking care of themselves, not getting the right sleep, engaging in habits and patterns that are lowering their energy instead of raising their energy and their vibration so they can become more magnetic and receptive and attractive and really magnetize their dream team and their dream life, which all of you know is what this Freedom community is about, is what this Build for Bronze training is about, is what Go for Gold is about. It's just who we are and what we're doing here. So thank you all for being here, and have an incredible week building for bronze, whether you're a builder or a supporter or both. Remember, we're always both. We're always building towards that next rank, and we're always supporting people on our team to get up to the rank that they desire to be at, because our success comes from their success. Lots and lots of love, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Talk to y'all soon.
I'm Renee Jeffis, and I've been a dear friend with Dr. Erin Pollinger for, about 18 years now. And 2 years ago, she started blowing up my phone about this thing called PrimeMyBody and cannabis. And I'm so glad that she's as persistent and determined as she is, because I probably would have missed it. I really didn't initially recognize it as the answer to my prayers. I had been in prayer for months, really, about my health. I've been a certified herbalist. I'm a plant-based wellness coach, women's empowerment coach. I've been doing, this kind of work around conscious living and lifestyle and diet, nutrition, and herbs and that kind of thing. I've been doing it forever, but I was still really struggling. There was some piece that I was missing. And so I had been in prayer of, Spirit, give me the answer, show me what I'm missing, help me, with these pieces with my health. So that was one of my prayers. And another one of my prayers was around resources and income and financial streams. I was really calling in another financial stream. I had been, doing what I was doing as an entrepreneur, as a life coach for, many, many years, but it was, it was very up and down. It was never really super abundant. I was a single mom of 3 kids. And so I was like, I want more money. I want more resources. I want more abundance. And so I was in that prayer as well. And I really wanted it to still be within the entrepreneurial path, because I don't think I could survive a job. So I was still, really wanting it to be something that lined up with my lifestyle and my desires and my dreams, and that I could work around my, my love for my kids and our lifestyle and the desire to travel and all those things. So those were my 2 prayers at that time. And when my phone started blowing up, I was initially ignoring Erin, because it didn't click for me for a little bit. It took me about 4 or 5 days of, okay, let me research this thing about hemp, because I didn't understand this vast difference between hemp and marijuana. And THC is not my medicine, so I didn't really realize cannabis was this whole other thing too, right? So started to research it, just jaw-dropping information out there. It like really blew me away that I didn't know about all of this, that I didn't know about the endocannabinoid system, that I didn't know about this incredible plant that could become my ally. And so I got my yes to the product, a few more days of research, and then I got my yes to the business, because I was like, oh my God, ground floor network marketing company, focused around plant-based wellness, totally my thing, focused around cannabis, biggest booming industry of our lifetime probably. And that it was an opportunity to really help create the culture and the revolution of cannabis, and this company in particular. So I jumped in, had a phenomenal results with the product immediately. I mean, I had one of those experiences of the first time I pumped it under my tongue, I'm in tears crying in my bed, because it was giving me so much relief to some of the things that I was struggling with. Over the next several months, it really gave me my life back. It got me dancing again, which is one of my core passions. It really shifted my beingness from one of just so much stress and tension to one of much more ease and grace and upliftment and joy and pleasure in my body. So the product has been absolutely phenomenal. The detox product as well has been phenomenal. The 2 combined, just in my opinion, best thing to ever come to this planet, right? So the products have been amazing. And then the community that this has created is just precious. Like, I love the PrimeMyBody community, the sisterhood, the friendships, the mentorships, the amazing leadership, the way that we are working together to uplift each other while we also help really to heal the planet and to really heal humanity. So that's super, super exciting. And then to top it all off, I'm in greater abundance than I've ever been in my life. And as a single mom of kids, I can't even begin to express how life-changing that is. Never had been able to buy my own home before. I was able to sign, on the papers a year ago for my first home and land for me and my kids, really manifesting so many of my dreams, my desires. I'm traveling more. I'm extending, my community and my outreach. I've been getting to speak on stage, which is this awesome lifetime dream of mine. And really just feeling that up leveling of impact, my ability to positively affect, hopefully millions at some point. So it's been an incredible, epic journey. All the prosperity consciousness work, the mindset work. Dr. Erin does an incredible job with, the Monday coaching calls, the Tuesday women's, Zoom call, where there's, we're bringing in so much more of these amazing feminine principles of how to build a business and change our lifestyles from a way that's really lined up with our hearts, our souls, our bodies, our nervous systems, our dreams, our desires. It's all just been truly epic. And, the funnest part is that we're just getting started. So super happy to be here and hopefully get to meet you all soon.